Good morning, guys. Long time no see. This is your boy Kevin, tuning in from Forex Goldman. So, guys, before I continue, I'd like to give you an update of what's been going on and why I haven't been releasing content for you guys. So, guys, I've been thinking about the content I'm releasing to you, and at the same time, I've been assessing the impact it has to your trading skills, and I'd want to make sure that I help you as much as possible, but I can't do that if I'm giving you the wrong content, guys. So I carried out a survey and I realized that it's not a matter of analysis, it's not a matter of strategy, it's not a matter of not exactly risk management, but it's not exactly that stops people from being consistently profitable. So as I talk about this, guys, I realize that me releasing content based on technicals alone is not gonna help you that much, because that's like the last part you should be looking at in your trading journey. Your technicals, your strategy, your whatever, that's the last part you should be looking into. And it's so funny how people were never taught or were never told about this. So as you all know that strategy only contributes something like 10% to your trading success. The rest is risk management and trading psychology. So I'm just here to talk about trading psychology, just the basics, just to cover up. I want to see your reaction towards this content. I know it's been a while and you guys expect something big, but less is more, guys. Less is more. Less is more. Okay, so let me jump into it. Today we're going to be talking about consistency. How do you achieve consistency? What hinders a lot of traders from achieving consistency or being able to utilize their strategy to its fullest potential? As you all know, guys, I have a group where I mentor students, drop signals and stuff like that. And I've realized, and I've been talking to certain traders from all over Zimbabwe, some in SA, some in Germany, some wherever, but they're still traders. And one thing I've realized is people can easily go out there and find mentors. But those same mentors can give them the strategy they're using, but they can only forget one thing. And that one thing is the most important and the biggest thing in your trading success. That's going to contribute to your trading success. What am I talking about? I'm talking about your mindset, the way you are thinking about the business you're doing. Almost 90% of traders don't even understand the business they're engaged in. Who controls the market? Who controls the information you are seeing? Who is releasing that information to you? A lot of people don't understand that. And that causes us to feel fear when we're trying to interpret the information that's supposed to give us money, that's supposed to make us make money. Do you understand that? You are just exposed to information and you don't even know where that information is coming from, how that information is generated. The information of buyers and sellers, guys. So I'm here to talk to you about that. How to interpret this information in a way that benefits your trading success. So a lot of professionals have said this. I've realized it too to be true, that in order to trade effectively, you have to have a carefree state of mind, not a reckless state of mind, or a carefree state of mind that's able to jump in and out of the markets in a way that would amaze the typical day trader or the typical trader in a way. So what's stopping us from having this carefree state of mind, may I ask? It's usually fear. And what is fear? Fear is just the inverse of faith, meaning the faith of things unseen. It's the faith in things unseen. It's the belief in things unseen, The belief in the things unseen. the belief in the things unseen. So, first of all, let's be aware of these unseen things we believe in. That's our first point, the awareness of the 4 basic fears of trading. We have the fear of missing out. We have the fear of being wrong. We have the fear of losing money. We have the fear of leaving money on the table. For me, and from Mark Douglas's content, that's almost all the fears covered up. Those 4 basic fears. And you would laugh and say, is this stopping me from being successful? But yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I want to show you how it is stopping you from achieving your trading goals. First of all, when you have fear affects the way you perceive information. What am I trying to say? For instance, when I fear missing out, I end up creating the very situation I'm fearing. For instance, I'm in a trade, or I want to enter a trade, but I fear missing out. I have this fear that price is going to leave me. I don't want to be left by price. So what do? I start to observe price, and then I interpret price according to that fear of missing out. Meaning, when I see what price is giving me, I'll ignore it and see what I want to see. Do you understand what I'm saying? Fear of being wrong. Yes, guys, we know. This is a new environment, and it's hard to operate in such an environment where there are so many there are unlimited possibilities of expressing yourself, and it usually taps us back into the pain we used to feel when we were in our childhood, when we were wrong. We used to get beaten up. You understand? When you're wrong, you used to get punished. You used to get just some form of consequence. That's what I'm saying. So we have fear of being wrong. That's the same thing. Fear of being wrong. You actually end up being wrong. And let me put up some clarification on something before I continue. There is nothing to be wrong about, because there is nothing to be right about. A lot of traders make the mistake of joining dots that are not there. Do you understand me? They make a mistake of joining dots that are not there, and thereby they create certain illusions for themselves. That's why we have people trying to be right in the markets, people trying to be wrong in the markets. From listening to many professional traders, I've understood that what's actually happening, what's actually causing the price movement, and what I'm thinking is causing the price movement, is usually of no relation. And if I'm usually not right about that, then there's nothing to be wrong about. Do you understand? Fear of losing money, fear of leaving money on the table. Those are just the 4 basic fears you need to get out of your system, because you don't even know what's going to happen. You don't even have to know what's going to happen to make money. Once you accept that, you realize that you start to step into the experience with confidence, carefreeness, and an objective mind that will allow you to analyze the information you're being given in such a way that it will positively help your trading success. So how to overcome these basic fears so that you can operate at a level of mind where you find it easy to trade? That's the professional mindset. You don't need to know what's going to happen next. You don't need to know what's going to happen next to make money. Do you understand that? You don't need to know what's going to happen next on a trade-by-trade basis to make money. That's where the law of probabilities come in, guys. That's the game. Once you get that in your mind, you realize that there's nothing to fear. You don't even have to know what's going to happen next. Because the only people who think they should know what's going to happen next are the traders who live and die by the next trade. And that's so stupid, guys. That's so stupid. Understand that you're dependent on other traders to make you a winner. So if you're dependent on other traders all around the world to make you a winner, how on hell do you think you will know where price is going in the next second or in the next 2 minutes or in the next 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's like you cannot tell what's in the mind of people all over the world. Anything can just literally happen. Because it only takes one trader to negate the outcome of your trade. Do you understand that? Accept the risk of losing money, risk of being wrong, risk of not being perfect. Don't define yourself on a trade-by-trade basis, but define yourself on a series of trades. Give yourself 20 to 25 trades. Define yourself by those trades. Don't define yourself by the next trade, because it doesn't mean anything. Whether you are right, whether you are wrong, whether you got the trade, it doesn't have any relation with being right or wrong. It was just a probabilistic outcome, and that's it. There's nothing to be happy or sad about. You know, you feel me, guys? Thinking in probabilities at a deeper level of your being, you know, really get that concept in your mind that you are not there to be right. That's not the business. The business is to make money, not being right or being wrong. And once you understand that, you realize that you'd have peace with your losses. You'll have peace with your wins. Nothing will make you become overconfident or doubtful in your trading journey. Do you understand? Trading on a series by series approach rather than a trade by trade approach. That's what I was talking about, guys. So once you just do that, you realize that trading will literally become easy. So what I'm going to do with you guys, what I've realized that it's better and more beneficial to everyone, is that I release at least 2 or 3 videos a week, but at least 2. One that's technical, that talks of the technical side in confluence with trading psychology, and the one that talks purely of trading psychology. Because I feel like a lot of people are supposed to understand this at a very, 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 very serious level. Because once you don't get this right, guys, you'll never be successful. You'll never be consistently successful. I tell you, this is where you're supposed to come. This is where your concern should be, not these strategies. Because I can teach you a strategy today, but once you don't understand this mindset you're supposed to have in trading, then you won't get anywhere. Because the way you think and the way you feel about what you're doing determines everything, guys. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope I was as clear as possible. It's been a while. I haven't been on my A-based list lately, but I am here now, and I want to see some change. I want to see some change in people's lives. I'll make sure that this content reaches everyone. I'll make sure it's already there. Mark Douglas, if you want to check out a lot more about this, just check out Mark Douglas. He's actually dead, so I'm not getting any commission for this. He passed away 2015. Such a good guy who gave us this piece of beautiful information. So guys, with that being said, I hope you enjoy your day, and I'll send my link for my group below and the link to my Instagram channel, so that those who want to talk to me or those who want to inquire about certain things can come to me directly. Thank you, guys.